Did y'all miss me? I love y'all too. I'm back. Tom McDeasy, me and you. And by the way, if y'all saw that election between Biden and Trump, this what y'all need to do this for the country right here. Just pray for the country. Shit's going crazy, bro. Let's go.
I'm the one that you hate for making America great. And I'm the one who's trying to build back better. We ain't the same. Yeah, you're right. There's a difference. Y'all are woke and we're awake. What a
buzzword, whatever it's called. Yeah.
Does white privilege have something to say? Your president drove the country into the ground. The crime rate is through the roof. There ain't no jobs to be found. Inflation going up. My kids need food in their mouths. You put the fake news on every TV screen in my house. Hold up. Your president, a racist, homophobic, tried to overthrow democracy and everybody knows it. He will never make America great again like the slogan. He a white supremacist, just like all of you who voted. That is not facts. All you woke morons do is talk trash. Drag queens in classrooms hate anyone who's not black. You're pro-white, you know that's what the Klan members are, right? You're anti-LGBTQ, then why they always on your mind? Bro, you're a boy, you're a girl, stop playing stupid.
Okay, this is kind of cool. I like this concept. It's kind of cool. Both sides have flaws. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Regardless of what goes on with this election, as long as you got your hustle and you just have some type of skill and you just work your butt off, the left, the right, Democrat, Republican, Independent Party, Green Tea Party, whatever other party out there is not really gonna stop your grind, bro. I swear to God.
Screwing up the youth and all the children are our future. You don't care about the kids. Look at all the school shootings. You're pro-gun. It's your fault. Stop making those excuses. You think anyone who don't agree with you...
I'm gonna make a video about that pro-gun shit because, yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute.
...was just a bigot. You're a fascist. You're a Nazi. You just mad because you triggered. You're just jealous of the left because we're progressive and we're winning. Now I'm tripping that you won the election because you rigged it. They put you on the left, they put you on the right. They tell you what to hate, then they tell you who to fight. Till you're screaming, screaming. They put you on the right, they put you on the left.
This is kind of cool.
They tell you who to hate, they do anything to get you screaming, screaming. My president draining the swamp, we building walls. Your president opened the border for one and all. Now there's murderers and criminals evading the law.
Well, they've been doing this shit. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Y'all act like just because y'all think a 4-year term is gonna make a monumental difference. A lot of this stuff has been going on during a lot of these presidents' terms, man. The border thing, that's been an issue since I was in eighth grade. We've been hearing about that since George Bush was in office. It just wasn't put on the forefront as propaganda until Trump and Biden was up here. But this shit been going on.
Get right into America.
Y'all acting like they just started jumping into the country because of Trump or Biden. I don't know. Y'all, you really got to pay attention to what's going on, man. They're using certain things and these ad hominems to get to your emotions so that you can vote a certain way. Just like the Black Lives Matter, man. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. A buck with you. These cops have been beating these black guys, been beating black and brown dudes unjustly, shooting them. You know, even white guys too, and Asians, whatever. But the cops in general, there's been a lot of bad cops in general. There's a very small, minute percentage of them, you know what I'm saying? But there's been bad cops who've been beating, shooting these guys, you know, just being bad, right? But a lot of that has been recorded. Body cams are not new, but now it's being put in the forefront for propaganda, man. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of sad, bro. I think that all started with the Trayvon thing. Whenever the Trayvon got killed, it's like every other day you would see, somebody, Fidel Castro, like everybody, it's like every other day a new black person gets killed. It's like, this has just happened. This has been going on, bro. This is sad. I'm not trying to downplay. I'm saying it should stop. Like we should take all this to justice and stuff like that, but it's just the news and the internet, they're putting certain things in the media at certain times for propaganda to make you vote a certain way, man. Pay attention. Oh, here we go.
Well, my president ended pandemic, saved the economy, and introduced legislation fighting for our equality. His son smokes crack. I don't care about that, honestly. He's raising all our wages. He can't raise his children properly.
Like, when they talk about Biden's son smoking crack, bro, we all make mistakes. Look, I'm not saying that you shouldn't watch him. I know it's bad that, yeah, he was smoking crack and other things and doing crazy other things too. But a lot of y'all watching this video probably do the same shit. Y'all go to strip clubs and all that stuff. I don't do strip clubs, but everybody has some kind of sin that they do, bro. Think about this. I don't know what verse it is exactly in the Bible, but they say even if you think of the sin, you're sinning. If y'all can find that verse, post it below. But yeah, man, we all make mistakes. Now, if he was killing people, you know, and all that stuff, okay, that's different. But yeah, he did cocaine. Bro, how many... You guys have to be around people that's famous, bro. There's people that you know that are really looked at as like martyrs almost, and they do some interesting. Their form of entertainment is pretty interesting. I'll just say that.
You obviously pro-life. A woman's choice is your right. I feel like abortion is important and you don't like. You're treating it like birth control. You're treating them like your wife. I said that all lives matter and I also meant unborn life. You're so clever. Go ahead, make your little memes while we're bringing home the soldiers who were in the Middle East. Okay, you brought the soldiers home, but then you burnt the flag and took a knee and left the men who fought for all our freedom homeless on the street.
Yeah, I didn't like that. That the Democratic side was like messing with the flag and all that shit. That's just weird, man. It's almost like they want to form a new country. Like it's very strange.
Back better, there'll be violence and riots until you Bible thumpers learn to fall in line and trust the science. We ain't ever back.
Say Bible thumpers, one nation under God, bro. That's what the fucking nation was created off of. I know we're like a very diverse country, but we were just, that's how this country was created. One nation under God. I don't know what the fuck y'all have missed in history class or something. I don't know. Yes, it was also slavery in this country, and I get it. But that has been abolished. You know, no shit. Like, y'all could be like, oh, well, it was slaves in the... Shut up, bro. One thing I don't like about the... some of my friends who are kind of right-wing and stuff like... I wouldn't even call them friends. The people that I know that are kind of right-wing... It's like sometimes they always want to, and I'm not trying to offend nobody on this video because we're keeping it nitty gritty on here. Ones and Twos podcast. Make sure to like and subscribe. But I went to a church. This happened actually 3 times. When I moved to Dallas. No, it happened twice in Dallas and one time when I was in, I think, Austin or something, right? And I wanted to go to a church on a Sunday each time. And I was like, you know what? I didn't have a church home in Dallas. I wanted to go to a different church. So I pulled up to a church, and it was, you know, mostly white church. There's some black people in there, too. Well, I'll say some, like, you know, maybe 3 or 4 out of, like, the 500 in there, right? And I usually like to sit kind of in the front. And every service that I went to, all 3 of these churches that were predominantly white, I don't understand this. It's like they'd be talking, and then they got to break into... We don't care about race and culture. It's like, why? Look, you were just talking about fucking Job or something else, and then now you have to throw in a 5-minute segment saying that we welcome all races and culture. It's like all 3 of them did that. I was like, and then you could tell that the whole time he's preaching, you could kind of see his eyes glaze over me or and my, you know, friend or whatever. And I'm just like, why is that always have to be brought up? Like, no fucking shit, bro. Chill.
From all you pedos and tyrants, the right is fighting the system, the left designed to divide us. And that is clown talk. All you got is mean tweets. It's free speech. Call the cops. Dog, you defunded the police. This country will be better off without all you freaks. This is America, homie. If you don't like it, you can leave. They put you on the left. They put you on the right. They tell you what they...
Nah, bro. This is America. If you don't like it, you can leave. Nah, bro. Nah. It's your home. You clean house. That's what you do.
Then they tell you who to fight till you're screaming.
You know what they should do? Honestly, to that last verse, you know, and this may happen in the future. They are predicting that we may have a civil war after this election. A civil war that may not be like guns and fighting and stuff like that. It's going to be a civil war, rich versus big bank versus little bank civil war, meaning all the people that support low taxes on the rich so they can invest more and they support border control, all that stuff. They are going to dominate a certain part of the country, and they're going to price it out so bad that people that can't afford there can't even fucking get near there. You know what I mean? And they're going to have all the police because they're going to invest in the police force. And it's like to even live within like a 100-mile radius, you have to have at least $1 million to even have property there. You know what I mean? They're going to have all their shopping centers with like top security. You probably have to have like, they already have it at Whole Foods. So you have to use like your ID or something to get in there. A certain Whole Foods in California. Yeah, they're going to have it like that. And you're not even going to be able to get gas near these certain areas of the country. They're going to literally isolate themselves from people who aren't like super rich, because that's what it is. This ain't about race. This ain't about gender. This is about people who are getting to the bag, and, you know, unfortunately, people that are super greedy, and people who aren't doing shit, or people that may not be like rich entrepreneur minded. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's what the Civil War is probably going to turn out to be like. Upper class versus the lower class, and everybody in the middle is just going to have to fight for themselves. I don't know. It's going to be crazy. But I think that's what's going to happen with that Civil War. You're going to have people just isolating themselves. Rich folks going to live over here. Poor folks going to live over there. And they're going to price out all the poor folks so they can get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be sad, bro. It's going to be sad. The gentrification is going to get way worse. Y'all heard of BlackRock, companies like that, buying up all the affordable land and reselling it y'all for over like 1,000%. Like, wow. Woo, it's getting crazy.
They put you on the right, they put you on the left, they tell you who to hate, they do anything to get you screaming.
As far as the song is cool, I don't really listen to his excuse me, I don't really listen to his songs for like, I looking for the bars, for the bar. I don't listen to his songs for that. I listen to his songs for like a message. You know what I mean? I think that's the whole point of Tom MacDonald. It's supposed to be a message.
No president will ever give a damn about the truth. It don't matter who's the winner, cause the people always lose. No president will ever break the system from inside. It's a deep state plan dividing us into sides. It don't matter if you're left, right, black,
see, that's why you want to limit government. But if you limit the government, you got to handle your community. Meaning that if I have less government, I have to invest into my community. I have to go out of my way on my own terms or our own terms and invest into the community, the police, our schools. You know, I have to put myself into my children's lives. You have to put in more of an effort if you want limited government. And I don't think people are ready for that. A lot of folks are not ready for that. But on the flip side, if you do want more government, you do want more legislation, you can kind of kick your feet up a little bit more, because they're going to take the tax dollars and reinvest it in the services to help you out. Similar to like an HOA. It's kind of like that. If you want more government, it's like an HOA. You'll get taken care of if you do these certain rules. You want your yard taken care of, you want your plumbing, all that, house fixture, AC, all that good, and you want to be, the safety to kind of increase, cool. You can only have one car and you can only have one kid. If you have more than that, it's a some stuff like that. So if you want more freedom, you want less government, you got to put in more effort. If you want less freedoms, you just gonna put yourself in a box, but hey, at least you'll be safe and taken care of. Just don't go anything else beyond that. Don't get anything above a Mercedes C class. You know what I mean?
Blue, conservative or liberal, rich, poor, me, you, Republican or Democrat, old, young, mean, cool. They promise us our freedom, but then all we get is free doom. They put you on the left, they put you on the right.
Like I said, I'm not listening to this for the bars, bro.
You're screaming.
Cool video, I like it. Simple, to the point.
They do anything to get you screaming.
I want to see Tom MacDonald collab with like a big time artist. Like I could see Tom MacDonald collaborating with like Logic or Childish Gambino. Maybe even like a Kid Cudi. I don't know. I could just see that, man. Yeah, hopefully we can see that one day. I know he's strictly independent, and sometimes when you collaborate with these industry artists, it can cause a lot of these record labels to get into your pockets, which is what I don't think Tom MacDonald wants that at all. So, especially if the song gets big, you know what I mean? It's gonna go crazy. So I don't know, but I could just definitely see him collaborating with like a Childish Gambino or who else? There's really not a lot of rappers or artists in general. Maybe even like a Doja Cat. I don't know. I say those artists because they're like very free thinking. They're not like, I'll just bring up some people, for example, like a Moneybagg Yo or Future or Katy Perry, where they're like in one type of lane. You know what I mean? They're not talking about the government and about weird stuff and super open-minded and on social media being open-minded about shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? They make great music, but they're not like Childish Gambino or something like that. So, I don't know. I could just see it. You know what would be cool, man? Like, if he was alive still, Tom MacDonald and MF Doom. I know that's, like, random. But I was just thinking of one of Tom MacDonald's old records, and I was like, you know what? That would be fucking dope. But y'all go check out that Recommend Me versus You. Get you thinking, man. It gets you thinking. And it's scary because it's real. It's real, man. We just got to pray, man. Just keep praying for this country, man, because yeah, like and subscribe, man. That debate was kind of sad, but stack your bread up. And get ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. DJ Kane, I'm out. And also this salute can go to my troops as well. Independence Day coming up. We appreciate y'all, man. For sure. I'm out.